It's already occupied. Duckman's going to find himself pushing in as well. So Archangel Predator already in here. Looks like they're going to try to run it. Killa going to make his way away. CJ going to provide a little bit of support from the side. Made in Thailand, not going to push any further than that, it looks like, for now. Meanwhile, Ferox going to go return to them. They're pushing into a compound occupied by victim FTF. FTF has had a decent day so far, making it to the late games, getting a fair number of kills, but still looking for that elusive win as GEX going to spot out Hamboya for Myth. So Myth losing one early here. Nico's, looks like he might have been planning to throw a molly or a smoke, and he's going to get spotted out by Mon, get taken down to less than half health here. The victim FTF, he was going to come across, but no, Grumps not having that. He gets the down, he gets the flush, and last member of FTF looked like he was going to try to get out of there, but he ended up pulling up short here as GEX. Looks like they've lost one now, and yeah, here we go. Ferox. Head kick pushing on to to entry fragger, rather. Teddy almost gets Grumps. Entry fragger in a lot of trouble right here. He's not getting any support. He's going to get first down on the head kick, though. Entry fragger's shot has been on point so far today. Ferox already down one, and Teddy is going to get spotted out by Nikos. Good eyes coming out from Nikos as they turn back over onto Entry fragger, but no! Boss going to get the down on the Grumps. And now Nico suddenly finds himself all by himself. Ferox wanted this fight. They wanted the fight with Entry Fragger. They thought that maybe could be able to finish him out, but Entry Fragger holding the line, waiting for the rest of his squad to show up. And it is paying off right now for them as they are going to get the res onto Teddy's. But you can see in the corner, you've got a team coming up over the top. It's going to be QC4 Horsemen, Jayers and Gem 3. And Nico's going to try to make a run for it. He's going to get spotted out by Boss, and that's going to be Ferox going down in 15th place. Very early out for them. As we cut over now to Made in Thailand and Archangel Predator. This was going on earlier. Looks like it's still holding the line with Duckmans staying in one compound. Tonke in the other. Killa and CJ is holding their positions. You can see Mad Dog repositioning up in the background with a little bit of high ground. Meanwhile, AHQ Fighter just off to the south. They look like they're content to hang out in the compound pretty much towards the center of circle here. They're just going to be taking things easy, waiting for people to crash into them. See if they can take any long-range shots. Meanwhile, let's see what else is going on. Archangel Predator, they've got their last player, Agent Bots, is going to be leaving Paradise Resort, so they are going to be 4 strong now, coming up over the top of Myth. Tonke and Duckmans, I think, are the last 2 players up for Myth. Actually, the other 2 getting spotted out and flushed out is BA Elite's going to take some long-range shots over here towards QC4 Horsemen. Nefer, Badman, up on the top of the hill, gaining a little bit of information, a little 2-2 split. Not very wide, very reasonable 2-2 split. Although it may cost them here, as it looks like Victim FTF are on the move after finishing off the Ferox boys. FTF only lost 1 in that trade. But they managed to pick up quite a few for themselves. We check back in with GEX. They get the res onto Malier. They're back up to 4 strong. 2 kills for themselves already. You can see the circle has popped. And we're going back to the north here as everybody in circle. Everybody has a nice little place to work with the exception of MSC Theerathon. They're in boats coming around the north side, which is the smart play. This is the play I like, personally. I've been talking with Paper Thin, I've been talking with other people about this, but I have a theory that when the circle goes over to the eastern island here on Sanhok, playing from north to south, pushing south from the northern side is usually the way to go. Is GEX going to push in, and Tycon's going to find the first one, but he's going to get traded back by Shy Wei before he can get the flush, as Malier is just wondering why it always has to be him that gets shot. You can see how fast he was bleeding out, too. I think that's his second down. Now we check over at AHQ, trading back and forth with BA Elite. They've already got the 2 downs. 7-9 going to try to throw in the flushing grenade. It's not going to find anything, but it's going to get Loki's very low. As you can see, AHQ now going to come in. Hibicki's going to find Jay all day. Loki's is the last one up. He's going to get pushed. He's going to find Hibicki, but no, it's going to get traded back. And that's going to be it for BA Elites. Great push there by AHQ Fighter. Cutting back over to GEX. They're spotting out Cerberus, or at least 2 players from Cerberus, as they are on foot working the hillside. They now know that this compound is occupied. It looks like they're going to pull away, as GEX doing a little bit of casual light looting here onto their solo player that they managed to spot out. Tonk going to go down to Mad Dog, so Myth not doing too hot here on Sanhok. They're down to just Duckmans, and he is completely surrounded here as Archangel Predator. Once they got their 4-man squad, they decided to try to push in. They find Tonk. They don't find Duckmans, though. He's going to survive a little bit longer, and he's probably just going to go prone by this rock for a while. Just hang out. You can see he is very much surrounded on all sides here by QC4 Horseman, Archangel Predator, and Fury. So he's probably going to have a very casual, calm remainder of his game, as he's most likely just going to try to be one with that rock for as long as possible. Archangel Predator spreads across the street. They send Agent Bots and Mad Dog to go claim a little bit more territory for themselves. You can see Juxi still working that hillside, looking over the top. I'll have to see if he spots anybody out. Jayers, meanwhile, looks like he's gaining the information. He knows what's up, and he's going to come back, rejoin the rest of his squad. All this going on to pretty much the center of the circle, as center as you can be, as looks like Luke 12 actually left the Fury Boys to go a little bit farther north. You can see on your mini-map how widespread they are. Juxi going to take a few shots over into Archangel Predator, not going to find any downs, though, as Flood 2K and Ronin just going to stay inside the compound for now while we wait for this circle to collapse and see where we go next. All right, we're cutting over to the east. That's good news for MSC Theerathon. Good news for Fury, who still has the compound. And Archangel Predator, QC4 Horseman, they're all in. You can see AHQ Fighter in gray just on the southern side of that circle, but we've got a lot of teams off to the south here and to the west that are going to have to make their way in. The first being Divine. They're the farthest out. They had Victim Rise right over the top of them, but I don't know if Shabrit and Jen Foss caught vision of them. As you can see, Victim Rise already on the move. As Divine playing things quiet, playing things sneaky, trying to see if they can keep 4 up late. So far, so good for Victim Rise as they're on foot. They're going to try to wrap around, avoid the compound. It's being held by Fighter right now. 7-9 is going to spot out one, though, and he's going to get the down onto Jen Foss. Good shooting coming out from AHQ Fighter. You got to imagine if they had taken a look to their south maybe a little bit early, they may have been able to spot out a few more. Fortunately for Victim Rise, they managed to get 3 across, and they can continue their wrap. Never want to lose anybody, but they basically, losing 1 there was a win for Victim Rise. And now you got to wonder what's going to happen for Divine. AHQ definitely looking to the south. As we check in on Cerberus, they're coming in from the northwest, but they've got Gabru right on top of them. Bad guy has gone prone. He's got that AK extendo ready to go. He hasn't spotted anybody just yet, but he's got an idea. There goes Bot Roy. He gets spotted out by Red Dot from range. Bad guy thinks about jumping up, but he knows he's the anchor position. He's just going to remain prone in hopes that maybe he can spot somebody else out from Gabru before they push onto him. And he's going to get him with the grenade. Well timed by Bad Guy. Perfectly done as he gets the flush onto Veds Gaming as well. And Gabru gets sandhawked. Third-partied when they were least expecting it, or snuck up on, rather, when they were least expecting it. They still have 2 up, though. They have Death Roll, and they still have I'm a Ghostly Boy. Looks like Death Roll did get spotted, though, by GEX in the compound. So he's going to have to work a little bit of magic to stay alive, and nope, it's not going to happen. Leo is going to be able to get that down. Gems, meanwhile, is going to spot out Victim Rising. Chamoy trying to make the move in the vehicle. The other two going to try to find the same path behind him. Chabrit, you can see, nice little line of sight, getting fed information from Samoy, letting him know, don't go this way. I got shot at. They are going to find their way in the circle. You see the new circle has popped. It's going to go dead center. MSC Theerathon, right in the middle. What did I say, gang? Come in from the north, go north to south. They probably don't have any kills just yet, but there are still 43 alive. That is 39 points on the table for anybody who's brave enough and willing to go and get them. BA next have lost 1 so far. So they make their way into the western edge of this circle with 3. GEX just off to their north in the compound, but they can avoid line of sight using the hills here. And it looks like that is exactly what they're going to do, as GEX looks fairly comfortable maintaining a 4-man split across that compound. Jares, meanwhile, working the rooftops. He's going to spot out AHQ Fighter, send a few shots over that way. Not going to get the down, but he was going to get the damage. As Svit looks like he's going to try to work his way into grenade range. Ooh, he gets shot, though. Good eyes coming out from AHQ Fighter. As Svit going to have to pull back a little bit. Job jab. Going to see what he can spot out as well. But look at this. Victim FTF. They're going to spot out Divine. And they're going to get 2 quick ones. 6 kills already for Victim FTF. They are having a great day so far. Despite losing players early on, they've managed to collect kills each round. This time they've lost 1. They're still 3 up. And they've got 6. Oh, a Leo gets him real low, but he doesn't get the down. Is now AHQ Fighter trying to make the hard crash onto QC4 Horseman. Smith's going to go down, but not before. 7 and SR are also traded out. AHQ definitely coming out the worst of this fight. I think they only have 1 player left alive here, and that's Dagger, as QC4 Horseman holds the line. And that's going to be Fighter eliminated as Dagger goes down to the blue. Svit most likely will go down to the blue as well, as they are not going to have time to get that heal and that res off. But well held from QC4 Horseman. AHQ Fighter, definitely a great fighting team. Check on Teddy. He's going to find BA next is M0. He'll get the down. He'll get the flush. And now he's going to turn his attention back towards Divine. Not sure which player that is. I can barely make it out. But it is the last player for Divine. I think it's Nikki. And that blue is hurting right now. You can see how hard it's chunking him. He's trying to break line of sight. Victim FTF, 7 kills. They're down to 2. They're going to see if they can maybe get a couple more here. Is Nikki actually going to come out of the blue? He's going to find Savior and get the down. And that's actually going to be good news for FTF, as now Teddy is taken down by Mad Dog. And okay, Divine going to get the kill. Baye next is eliminated here by a combination of the solo and actually Gex finally moving out over from their compound. They're going to come up over the top. They're going to be involved as well in finishing off BA next. So GEX still 4 up. Still got 5 kills. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Victim FTF tried to make a crash there. Actually, that's Victim Rise, I think. Tried to make a crash. Victim FTF just getting spotted out and finished off. Victim Rise losing one to a down in transition. Shy away. Try to take some shots over here, but he's getting shot from range. He's going to have to pull back. Leo is downed. This is one of your forward men. He gets rezzed up. But Archangel Predator right on the other side of the hill. They're trying to wrap around here. Algin Bots finds a nice little angle here. He's going to cause him some problems. And AAP just pushing this hard. And they're having some success now as Algin Bot's going to find another one. But he's going to get shot back by Chai Wei. Archangel Predator just holding GEX into the blue. They're going to have 4 kills. Mad Dog going to go down, though, from range to QC. This Archangel Predator now in a little bit of trouble. Backs up against the wall. Malye is going to find another one. That's going to be Algin Bots going down. So Archangel Predator down to 1 unless he can get this res off. Malye gets spotted out by Cerberus. And GEX is going to go down. Mad Dog going to get rezzed here by CJ. Archangel Predator still in it. New circle's popped. It's going to go right on to MSC Theerathon. I think they might be the last team alive with 4 up. As we see, we've got a little bit of a fight going on the southern side between Victim Rise here and the remainder of Fury. I think Juxi might be the last player here for Fury. He's going to find Shabrit. He's going to trade it back onto Samoy. Juxi making things happen for the Fury boys. He does have support. He does have Luke 12 over the top. And he's going to find Kamal's. Juxi just 1v3'd Victim Rise. Fantastic play coming out from him. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble as MSC Theerathon is going to send out a player, Venatica, to cover around the egg. And Luke 12 is going to spot out a player here. QC4 Horseman. Oh! He trades it. Actually, no. Juxi got the down on him. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about how Luke 12 just barely wins the 1v1 and gets taken down by his own teammate, who then has to leave him to bleed out. It's a tragedy. A Shakespearean tragedy. As Jankyu is going to find CJ with a grenade. Juxi's going to confirm his kill onto Luke 12. And we're down to 3 teams. MSC Theerathon has 4 up, and they've got 2 solos that they have to deal with here. Juxi, though, going to spot out Rosseted. And Cerberus going to trade back. Ooh, Cerberus red dot. MSC Theerathon getting all they can handle right now. It's just Venatica and Yoshimin Buri that are left. Luke 12 gets spotted out and flushed out. So now it's all up to red dot 69. I think Yoshimin Buri knows exactly where he is, though. That's a good grenade. That's going to find him, and that's going to be MSC Theerathon with the 5-kill win.